Are you ready then, heroes? To meet your gods?
I already met her. She's a very nice lady.
So, when last we left our heroes, who remembers what happened?
We arrived at the Temple of Cananos, a big fucking tree, and it is very special. Guarded by an enormous man who just liked riddles. Went inside the temple, several layers. We went up to one of them.
At least.
Did.
Yeah, at
And
least.
then two more.
Yep. We fought werewolves. We fought
Werewolves.
Stone werewolves. We fought a monster made out of our own blood.
Yeah.
3 of our own blood.
That
What if
was-
I had a nickel.
We got all the pieces of the moon. All 4 phases.
And then we went through the constellation door in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
We found cave paintings of the ancient elven stuff. And then Elistray, goddess of the moon, appeared. And she was like, hey, to you specifically.
My reception's been really bad, but I have full bars down here.
Yeah,
We should
only
talk.
down here.
Only
though.
down here, though.
Eat this mushroom
Trip some
about it.
shrooms about it.
Yeah.
So we learned about how the Tower of Stars at
Also
first
just
was
getting
like
there.
distributing these powers to the ancient elves that were helping them, and then somehow either got corrupted or that was its intention all along, and began twisting them into dark beings. And then we kind of slurped back from our That's So Raven visions. And then what I think is happening is that our Herald friend is like, your reckoning is coming. And she said,
Which Herald
uh-oh,
friend?
sisters.
Well,
and then
upstairs
peaced out.
made noise, and the goddess is like, uh-oh.
She said something's coming. And then she left.
That is exactly what happened. Well done, all of you. So, we find ourselves concise and complete.
It wasn't that long ago.
Oh, Taliesin's trying to die.
But first he was trying to say something, but he got interrupted.
Yeah.
But we're trying to make him be not dead, please. Also,
Please?
he's your dad.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know that.
We do not know that he is not definitely your dad.
We know he's related to you by blood.
Oops,
Makes
I
sense
thought
to
she
me.
was speaking metaphorically.
Nope.
No. No, you didn't.
I think she would
No, I
know.
didn't.
You find yourselves still in this cave surrounded by the ancient paintings of the elves who lived here a millennia ago.
Which are dope.
Yeah,
Did she, in fact, peace out and go away?
not yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
she didn't leave yet.
Thanks, Mommy.
Pick up right where we left off. Something comes. You must prepare yourself. I will aid you where I can.
Thank you. Just from over where... oh, right, so I can't understand her, that's right. But Hyros just speaks up. So he's not doing great over here. If there's anything anyone can do.
Can someone heal him?
If he's been hurt, I don't have anything that can help Dad.
He will be fine. He is merely exhausted.
What else is happening?
You're the only one who understands her, by the way, as you know.
Oh, right. Right. Sorry, I'm a little distressed at the
Shit,
moment.
that's okay.
What else is happening acoustically?
You heard an enormous crashing sound.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps the sound of a stone elemental doing its job and crushing something that's trying to harm us?
Maybe.
Could be.
So do I hear anything else?
Not right now.
She said he'll be fine. He's just exhausted.
Oh, well,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Something's coming.
Well-
What should we do with him in the meantime, then?
I will put him down here. He should...
I've got one of those kits. We could stabilize him if he needs it. But
It might take too much time. He will likely be alright if she says so, and we should go meet whatever that is.
You want... Okay. No, that's probably a better plan than waiting for it to come down
that's
here, actually.
True. That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is my thinking. However much that means.
Is he actually unconscious, Taliesin?
Yeah. He's sort of like fading in and out. He's got sort of beads of sweat across his brow, and his breathing is very labored.
Hyros will
And
put
seems to be kind of drifting back and forth.
Hyros will put his traveler's cloak over him. Just let you stay right here. Not that you can move.
Thank you, sir.
We should go. Let's go.
We'll be back for you.
Yes.
Stay out of sight.
And he just kind of...
That's good.
All right, let's
I guess
go.
let's go.
Up we go!
Yeah. Back up the path.
Hyros will lead.
What? Why do you look at me with these eyes?
We have to go.
Alright, let's find out what happens.
Classic avoidance technique, my
Yeah, I
man.
know. That's why I'm looking at you like that.
That's alright. We can hold you there later.
Okay.
Okay.
You head your way
What the fuck?
back up the chamber. Emerging again into the sort of first level entryway of the temple. It stands as you just left it. A beautiful starlit constellation sky above you. But coming through the archway that you yourselves entered from the outside, you see the two heralds. Then, as well as some accompaniment of hunters, some with lances, some with longbows. But they kind of pour in through the outside of the archway and take up positions, forming almost a semicircle around you as you make your way back into the chamber. All eyes are upon you now. And as you emerge back into the main entranceway here, at first, the big one, mace, enormous mace slung across her back, immediately begins to step heavily towards you. But as she does so, the other, slightly smaller one, throws out an arm, barring her path. And she speaks to you.
Wait. Something is different. You've learned something. What did the temple show you?
If it was meant for you, it would have shown you as well.
I already know everything and more this place can give. But if you know it now, then perhaps our conversation means something new to you.
Perhaps it does. Just look very keenly at Seren.
You know now what is coming. It is not of this world, and nothing in this world can stop it. I am imploring you, come with me. Meet my master. Prove yourselves worthy, and you will be spared. And you can spare thousands of lives.
Does she really believe that?
Are you asking her, or are you...
I'm asking if I can make an insight.
Yes.
I guess.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Panically flung the
My hands are
die.
so sweaty I dropped it, but it's a 25, so I'm going to keep it.
She does, ardently. I mean, as far as she's got a mask with a skull on it, so it's a little hard to read her eyes, but as far as you can tell, that's what she seems to believe.
Are they not one and the same?
What?
This thing that is coming and your master.
All will be revealed if you come with me.
Surely you don't need all of us.
My master has taken an interest in you. All of you.
And that's why you pursue us so ardently?
I know this will be hard to believe, but I am trying to save lives.
I believe it.
So I will see reason. You'll come with us.
My friends are not a reasonable sort, to be very blunt. But I am.
What are you saying?
If I go with you, you can let them go.
Alcyone.
I saw what Seren saw.
You can't go by yourself.
If I were to go, would you stop pursuing them? I am perhaps the most useful of our company to you and your cause. The staff has served me since I claimed it.
The staff need to be returned.
That I can do. But you are only 2 heralds now.
Fine. Take my hand.
What are you doing?
Trust me. If we engage in open hostilities here,
We can't fight them, but you can't go with them.
do you see another solution? They will take us by force. And if they have all of us, there's no telling what will happen.
Can't let you go alone.
I don't think I'll be all that alone. I know.
What's Hyros doing?
Hyros has been speechless this entire time. He was first run up the stairs, but he's now looking at Alcyone, tears forming in his eyes.
Go over to him and I take his hand. I'm also on the verge of tears.
Yes, in Elvish. What's Ven and his playmates up to?
They're in position, looking like they're ready for a fight, and just staring at the heralds and back at you. They all look a little unsure.
They look unsure.
Mm-hmm.
Don't.
I'm not picking a fight, but they can't.
The big one is ready to go off at a moment's notice. We had no chance against them last time. We have had a day. Trust me.
What will you do?
Learn.
And if it takes you the way it took them?
Trust me.
If you end up underneath one of those, I'm not going to be able to hurt you.
Keep him safe. And she'll look at Hyros. The hand almost moves as to go to her, but he doesn't. He gives her a nod. She, staff in hand, moves towards the herald.
Alcyone. You know I trust you. Be careful.
We'll see each other again.
Keep that. She'll protect you.
Tis the
You have the full
full
moon?
moon. Yeah.
Before she meets with the heralds, I assume you have to, cross the room. In Elvish, then, to Ven and his compatriots. You've allied yourselves with the wrong side. This is your last chance.
You speaking to Ben?
Yeah.
Well, no, things seem to be going quite swimmingly.
Do you care about the Great Wheel? Do you care about the cycle?
What are you trying to say?
I don't have any ancestors to disappoint, but apparently you do. I've seen yours.
I don't need to listen to you.
I could show you.
All I want out of this place is the secret of the tower so I can bring it into the world of man.
That's...
In Inferno to Alcyone. Just one last thing. I love you, sister. Come back to me.
What are big sisters for in Inferno as well? Keep this safe for me. Hands you your hat.
Stuff. She takes it.
Which one? The
How was that power?
No,
As
the
in
big
with-
one or the little one.
Oh, the little one.
okay.
Mhm. She holds it, turns it a few times in her hand, and then points it at a middle distance, and a portal emerges, as if from nowhere,
light brimming from the sides with just inky blackness at the center. After you.
You'll have to show me that one.
You'll learn much more.
So turn back to everybody. It's alright. Stay safe. I'll see you again. She'll go through.
She walks through the portal. You do so. Appearing. Well, we'll get to it. Alcyone. As you all watch Alcyone step through the portal, the herald, so the smaller one, now holding the staff of power, lowers her head a little bit. Right. Nextra, she says, turning to her sister. You may claim one, a life for a life. Let the rest go. And she steps through the portal. Then the big one. Clasping the mace from off her back. As it comes and slams into the ground. Who's it going to be then?
You already have my sister.
But I'll never have mine. I need you all to roll for initiative.
Fuck you, Ian.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not often you get a nat 20 on initiative.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
Yay, Hyro.
Yay, Hyro.
It's, tears are calming down.
Oh, no,
You
no,
better
no,
change
no,
that character art.
Tears are calming down.
I think I just made all those new character portraits, you guys.
And that's still handy.
I still have got white-knuckled her hat in one hand and Iris's hand in my other hand.
Good. Good.
Also, just crying.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing.
It's the best chance you had.
Until that happened.
What do you mean?
I guess we're down one herald now.
Yeah. That's half.
That's a pretty even trade.
Sig-
Actually, that's a pretty favorable trade.
I guess
Not
so.
to disparage you
No,
guys.
I know. I'm just.
Right. I remember how she could shrug off any spell she saved?
I'm upset about the situation, not at the
Understandable.
people.
Understandable.
I'm shaking. I knew there was a reason I was nervous before we even started.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I'd hoped they would both be called off, but yeah, well,
I'm not done.
it's the best we could do.
I'm not done trying to Care Bear Ven into swapping sides here.
That's fine. At least you didn't call down the wrath of everybody on you before they left, which was what I was worried about.
She might have learned how to hold her tongue at some point in the last year and a half. Maybe she had a big yellow friend to help her out with that. I have no idea.
Who's this?
I just knew. Wouldn't be able to convince her otherwise.
Okay.
You
So
really
we do
wouldn't.
not
I
have
know.
Alcyone.
I know this.
We don't have a signing.
We do not. We have Hyros. We have Kashek. We have Seren. We have Surrie. Okay.
Can you imagine if Iris wasn't with us? We'd be so
Oh, we'd be fucked.
We'd be
Well, I
so-
wouldn't have.
You knew we brought him for a reason.
Yeah.
We would have already been fucked.
That's very true. I don't know the fun of getting saying reduced to.
God. My entire body is shaking, not just my hands.
Yeah.
Maybe
that's
if
good.
we go, maybe
Let's
if we
try this
focus her, then the Wood Elves will be like, I don't have anyone to listen to anymore.
Well, I don't know if they're going to bother fighting. I hope they don't. They might still, but
They might, if it depends on how.
if it starts going
whose favor
poorly,
this goes in,
then
yeah.
then they might have to join in. But
Okay. So, over here is going to be...
it sounds like playtime for
Nystra.
Nystra. That's the one.
So this is the moat at the bottom of the spire.
That's a big mode.
You guys are coming in from over this direction, so place yourselves... you can place yourselves somewhere.
Better get your lad.
There he is. He's here. I got him.
Trevor,
Right next to me.
I know that I just made one.
I also just bought Alcyone.
Can I? You just got Alcyone!
It's gonna get delivered in like a day.
Did you get her in color?
Yeah.
Oh God, no!
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, that sucks.
She's not gone forever.
Because now I've got the hat.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Trevor, I know I just made one. Can I make an insight check? Did she? I have no idea of knowing this. Did she mean blood sister or like bond sister?
Oh, I don't know. You can check.
Okay.
The nuances of language are...
Well, with that, 4, 11.
Who can say?
Yep. Okay.
She said sister. Down 1 herald, though,
Okie dokie.
in exchange for 1 Alcyone.
And a healer.
Well, these things
I
happen.
think you don't have 0.
Okay, so Alcyone steps through the portal. You're immediately betrayed. 1 herald is gone. You may claim 1, were her parting words. Okay, initiatives, please. Hyros.
Nat 20 for 22.
22. Kashek.
17.
Seren.
12.
Surrie.
24.
Dang.
Nice. I don't know what's gonna happen.
How would
Do you
you?
not?
No. Why would I? That wasn't like a planned... Trevor and I have been concocting that or anything.
No, I understand
completely
that.
believe you. I completely
All right.
No,
believe
I'm
you.
just looking at every eventual outcome here, and I can see one thing happen.
Yeah.
Our butts getting pushed in?
One of us.
This might be the
Yeah.
end, y'all.
Well, for one.
Well, who knows what's gonna happen?
It's gonna be ours.
No.
No, because I had that thought, and you can't manifest this kind of shit, Freddy.
We don't know what's gonna happen.
My saving grace is that we're like in a temple of a goddess, and like maybe she'll be like,
She said she'd help.
Mulligan.
If you
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let's see what happens. Okay.
How deep is this moat?
You can't see the bottom if you look into it.
Interesting.
Okay. A couple things happen at once.
Alright.
Alcyone and the other herald, you still don't know the name of yet,
Nope.
go through the portal. Naestra, who you just learned her name, steps forward, takes that enormous scary mace from off of her back. It clambers to the temple floor, the echo ringing through the entire hall. And just steps forward. Which one will it be then?
Are we in initiative yet, or...?
Not yet.
Alright.
That's me.
Oh.
God damn it, Hyros.
Well, fuck you guys.
Bunch of jackasses
Bunch
standing
of
in a line.
jackasses standing in a line.
Okay.
So everybody just stepped forward, like follow the Elbic Road style.
Well, you tried to pull that shit.
I'm not the one who just went through a portal, Alcyone.
Yeah. Well...
Then, readying his enormous halberd, also pipes up.
I'll kill him.
The secrets of the temple. We agreed. I bring you them. You bring me what I need to know. And she whips around with a massive mailed fist, whoosh, crossing him right across the face, and he falls to the ground, scrambling back up to his knees and trying to get back to his feet. When the feast is done, you will lap up the scraps. Until then, you get nothing. Do your duty, and we will see what comes of it.
Then I can show you.
Yeah. You will not speak. The time for words is over.
Then I can show you.
You know nothing. Are you ready then, heroes? To meet your gods?
I already met her. She's a very nice lady.
She's downstairs.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're up first.
Maybe a little...
Maybe a little more.
Let's be smart about this.
You're right.
She's not dead. We're not avenging anybody. We're just surviving.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to shoot at her with my bow.
At the herald?
Mm-hmm.
Just my boo.
Fire away.
23.
Hit, yes.
Thank goodness.
10 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Hyros, you're up.
Alright. Yep, your boy's gonna bonus action rage. And this may be the first time it's
Angry.
been apt that you've seen. And with a yell, we'll wander all the way up here. And bonus action raging will go into 2 reckless swings with the great axe.
Okay, I need you to first. These guys are going to take their reaction as you enter 10 feet.
They all took polearm, Master.
Sure. They're attacking me.
Yeah,
That's rude.
Yeah,
Hello,
but he's going to miss.
Okay.
So you're good.
Okay.
Continue.
Alright, total of 23.
Yes.
Great. Okay, his dice out. Actually, it would be good to do that. 11 points on that first one. And second attack. Coming in. Get in there. That's a bad omen. 30 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
How's that a bad omen?
No. Hurt. Anyway. 18 points of damage on the second one.
Her, placeholder die just fell over.
Yeah, the one I used for Alcyone. I knocked it off.
Nah, we're fine.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
That is my bonus action, and he's gonna stay there and just sort of lock eyes with a fury you've not seen Hyros have before.
That's fair. Okay, Kashek.
I cast Heat Metal at 4th level on the Heralds.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
This old trick, huh?
Tasty.
20 points of fire damage. I am concentrating on that, and I will use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh on my staff.
Neat.
Okay. Anything else, Kashek?
Yeah, actually, while I have the chance, I'm going to fly 30 feet into the air.
Sure.
Oh, good idea.
Sure. As you do that, Kashek, and her armor begins to alight with heat, she gives a roar to the heavens. This will not stand!
You won't be standing.
Yeah, let's keep that energy going forward and not
Okay.
the somebody dies energy.
Okay, that is going to bring us to Ven's turn. He is going to raise his polearm in your general direction and shout in Elvish, though only you will understand it, Seren. Give them a volley! All 8 archers are going to fire. I need Kashek, Seren, and Surrie to give me a dexterity saving
Easy.
throw.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, what do we got?
18?
Save.
21.
Save.
6.
No save. Okay, so it would be half damage for you both, but I think that means you take no damage, yes?
Evasion!
So, it's like that scene in 300. All 8 archers at once loose a volley of arrows, which go spitting in every direction. Seren and Surrie, you're able to sort of nimbly dodge out of the way of the falling arrows. And Kashek, you managed to, though you're in the air, your mobility is a little more hampered. You managed to catch a few on your shield, but nonetheless, the sheer volume of arrows falling upon you is too much, and several of them strike you, taking 20 points of piercing damage.
I will use my reaction with Spirit Shield, and the form of an old man just very briefly flickers around you and will minimize that damage by...
Neat.
Baby, could you describe this old man for me?
He looks like if he wore a hat, he'd be a half-elf named Octavio.
No.
Alright, that is a total of 5 reduced, but...
So 15.
Yeah,
Every little bit helps.
it does. And that means your save is only 10?
I can never fucking remember.
Because
What
it's
the hell is it?
half
or 10, whichever's higher.
So,
Okay.
well, yes, so 10.
And it's a con save?
Yep.
21, so that's cool.
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna bring us to Seren.
Gonna run up. Ven can take his opportunity attack if he's got Polearm Master if he wants.
Yeah. No, not 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Huh?
Do I still have the shield that Taliesin cast on me? Because he's...
No.
Not
10
doing
minutes.
good.
Yeah, 10 minutes,
Okay.
yeah. So no.
I mean, it
Unfortunately.
beats it anyway, but that's okay. That's okay.
That is going to be below your maximum hit point total.
I am.
Fuck.
Okay, so that's only 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So, going to bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on her.
Yes.
Give her a little hat. My shaky ass hands.
Doing it. There you go.
I got it. 23?
Yes.
Okay. And then does a 22 hit.
20. Yes, a 22 hits.
Great. So altogether, she's gonna take 23 points, and she needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
15.
She makes it.
To be fair, that was 2 attacks, though, so...
Yeah. That was one. Okay, can she make another one?
17.
She makes that one also. Alright, that's my whole turn.
Next. That's okay. That's these guys. Wow.
Oh,
Actually,
hate
wow.
that.
Wow. Wow. Because they have reach. Here comes Iris.
Mm-hmm.
So, the first group of hunters with long pole arms make a sort of semicircle around you, Hyros, and all at once thrust out with their spears. So that's a 19,
Yep.
a 10,
Nope.
a 13,
Nope.
and a 18.
Yes.
2 are going to connect.
Okay. It's not bad.
Are you currently below your max hit points?
No, because... Well, hang on.
You're not. Because if your
That
max
is
hit
now my
points are lower-
max.
Yes, correct.
Great, then no, I'm not.
Okay, great.
Unfortunate as that is.
So that's 2. So 10 and
Reduced to 5.
13.
Reduced to 6, so 11.
And that's going to bring us to her. She is also going to round on you, Hyros.
Mm-hmm.
Naestra, the giant.
Mm-hmm.
You can sort of hear the air swirl around it as she moves the mace through the air. And though you cannot see her face as it is obscured by her mask, the heat coming off of her armor from Kashek's spell seems to match that of her rage. And she strikes forth with violence
That's fair.
for a
Iris does not care right now.
29.
Yeah!
So that'll
To be fair, I rolled a 30 against her, so I can't blame her.
Oh, yikes. For the first 20.
Reduced to 10.
Mm-hmm. And I need you to make a con saving throw, please.
Sure.
As the weapon slams into you, you feel your breath trying to rush out of your body.
Ooh. 17?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Second attack is a 14.
That doesn't hit.
And a third
Okay.
will also miss.
Jesus.
She connects with one, but then her rage just seems too furious, and her swings get a little sloppy. You're able to dodge out of the way of the second two.
Nice.
That's going to bring us to this group of archers here, who are all going to level their bows at you, Kashek.
Didn't they just do a volley? Or is that not?
Well, that's his ability.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
That was his turn. Right.
That was his turn. So 4 arrows are coming your way, Kashek, with a 21, a 11, a nat 20,
Yikes.
and a 11. So basically,
All right.
hits. So again, the arrows whistle through the air, coming in your direction, Kashek. So that is 7, and then 14 damage. As the arrows whistle by, taking some of your feathers with them as they go. Next is going to be number 2, so it's going to be these guys. We're going to come like this, surrounding you, Seren. They are all going to lunge their lances out at you.
I'd really rather you didn't.
Here it comes. That is going to be a 21,
Uh-huh.
a 12,
Does not hit.
a 25,
That hits.
Jesus.
and a 19.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 3. They lunge with their lances for 4, 10, and 8 damage.
22 total?
Yeah.
And the second round of archers are also going to fire on you, Kashek, for a non-net 20 to hit, a 15, that'll miss with a 8,
Nice.
and a 14.
One hit.
So just one arrow coming in for 6 damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Not as useful as skeleton
she is going to take her legendary action and attack you again, High Rose.
Yeah.
So for the first attack is that's gonna miss with a 14.
Okay.
A 17.
Hits. This is a legendary action?
Yeah.
I got you.
And that'll also connect with the 25.
Yeah.
So 2 more strikes.
Sure, bro.
The first being 12.
Reduce to 6?
Yep. And a con save, please.
Oh, sure. Yee. That is only 12.
12. Okay, then on that first hit,
Fuck.
so she swings, hits you once, swings again, and then you can kind of just feel her rage bubble up inside of her. She gives a roaring cry and does an enormous underhanded swing, catching you right in the solar plexus, knocking the wind out of you and pushing you back into this dude.
Yeah, sure.
So you are going to fall prone.
Yep.
What happens to him?
Well, yeah. So you will both. Well, nothing. He's just gonna get pushed too, and he's also gonna fall prone. Oops.
Yeah, get fucked.
So that's that one. You are knocked 5 feet and prone,
Okay.
and then she is going to get strike again for an additional.
At me?
Well, she had 2 hits. The first one you got knocked down from it.
But I'm saying, if I can push back, she
She has reach.
Okay,
This is
gotcha.
massive. So for the second one, it is 7 points.
Ah, yes, reduced to 3.
Yes. Okay. That's the end of round 1.
Ooh.
Oh, God!
What a round.
Shimmering
Yes.
light descends from the sky.
Oh, we like
Fuck
that.
me, I wasn't making concentration saves.
It was 3 hits? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
you-
think it would be 10 for each.
Yeah, because they were
Because
all...
it's not more than 20 damage on any of them. So
Yeah.
just roll, 3 with 10. Yes.
Nope.
No?
So heat metal drops.
Okay, heat metal's down. Okay. That's the end of the first round. The sky above you changes a little bit from that constellation back to a more full moon color as a light illuminates the chamber around of you. And all of you see little columns of light descend on you and warm you for just a moment. You have all been given the effects of the bless spell.
Ooh.
Nice.
D4 to attacks and saves.
Nice.
Back to the top of the round. Surrie.
Okay.
Yes, Miss Surrie.
5'10".
Swing low.
Green flame blade.
Okay.
Add a D4 to it.
You're so right. Use this one. It's
That's
here.
the moon's fault.
It's my mom.
That's 25.
Yes.
25.
Ugh. That is 13 damage to that green one. 7 of it is fire.
13.
And then that bitch is also going to take some fire damage.
I'm within 5 feet of him if it makes any...
You're within 5 feet of this bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. You're
Well-
right.
And I'm only prone. I'm not, out or anything.
Yeah, you're right. So, in addition to that, we've got 22.
22 points of damage?
in addition.
Well, he's done.
Okay, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
And then that other one is going to take some fire damage, which is... Okay, thanks, guys. 11 points of fire damage to the...
That's way better than what I was going to do.
Okay, great. Anything else?
Yeah, and then I'm going to disengage, I guess. I don't know if I need to.
That's probably good.
But I'm going to... 15, 20. The end.
Okay, Hyros.
Alright, half movement to get back up. And I'm just going to look at this motherfucker, number one here, before I turn to walk.
Menacingly?
Yeah, just before I turn to walk back directly towards...
I'll be back for you in a moment.
He's seeing the rageful face of a enormous blue tiefling man. If it's possible.
Yeah, go for it. Sure.
He's not doing it on purpose, but Ian wants him to. It's not going to go anywhere, but hey, we live and we learn. 7!
He's going to take his opportunity attack.
That's valid.
But he'll miss, so it doesn't matter. Continue.
It worked in my mind.
He's
Alright.
too spooked. His spear goes wide.
There it is. The DM confirmed it. It worked.
Yeah.
Alright. So... Alright. Oh, God. So, yeah. First attack coming in. Guys. Can't both be 6. 17? Yeah, no. Second attack.
Did you add your d4s? No, that's never mind.
Oh, no, but it's an attack. It counts.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll help. Nope, get in there. Maybe it'll help. 18? Yeah, I didn't think so either. But, you know, it could have been a 4. It wasn't, though. Okay, you're not fired. That is, with the D4, a total of 30 again.
Yes.
Because fuck you. Alright, okay. Swing, swing, swoom. It's 15 points of damage to Madam.
Okay, great.
And that is turn.
Okay. Kashek.
What's your HP at, Hyros?
I only took 30 damage.
So what's it at?
Almost 3 times that.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't want to worry about that one.
I'd also want to worry about you, because if you go down, then the rest of us are McFucked. Because we look to be about even.
No.
I'm okay, and I'm far away, so...
And I have a plan for this next round at least.
Yeah, the fucking McStabbingtons going after her is a bigger problem.
Hee hee, I'm small.
Yeah. And you do not resist all physical damage, unfortunately.
I'm pretending to be a dodge tank.
It's really unfortunate.
It's going great standing right there.
Well, that's what I said I have a plan for this round.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really unfortunate that they all have reach, so they won't ever be standing next to any of my friends, almost like it was planned.
Something. I don't know.
Your max is what? 69 right now?
Hell yeah, brother.
That's a yes.
I can't do cure wounds because I have to fucking touch her.
That's
And
true.
with his reach, with his glaive, you'd have to come in.
And I'd have like 2 opportunity attacks on me immediately. One of them being-
Don't worry about me. I can fix this situation
Like it's
next
not
turn.
time for mass cure wounds yet. I'm sorry.
No,
Well, that's
it's
at a
alright.
distance.
I know,
But it's
Okay.
not time for mass
but it's
cure.
not time for me to. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Don't worry about me this round.
Okay. Kashek is going to point his staff directly at this space. 5, 10, 15, 20. Are we in agreement that since that is the edge of the radius, it would not hit Hyros or Seren if it is a sphere?
Sure.
Cool. I'm going to cast Insect Plague.
Ooh.
Everyone from the Herald and back, so everyone except these 3 and that one need to make a con save.
Alright. That's too many con saves.
I think the
And
last
that
one
guy.
is...
Yep.
And the last one.
And Paul back there.
Okay. So everyone here, these 3, these 2, the Herald.
Yes.
Alright. The number 1 group of archers gets a 14.
Nope.
Okay. Second group of archers, those 3 are going to fail.
Great.
These 2
Grapes.
are going to fail.
Uh-oh.
These 2... Oh, Ven is going to get some.
He special, he's a 12.
Ven gets a 17.
That makes it.
Okay. These 2... No.
No,
Just that one.
Just this one,
Yeah.
just number 2. Will fail. And the Herald will succeed.
Alright, well, fuck minions, am I right? Cool,
Yeah.
so they're going to take 4d10.
Ooh.
It's a 5th level spell.
Fire away, my boy.
What fraction of the whole camp does this look to be?
Very small amount.
Okay, well then maybe he won't be so mad that we pushed his buddies back in.
Look, they fought us.
Is it just if they fail, or do they take half damage?
I believe we'll actually take half damage if they
Great.
succeed. Let me
A
double
real
check
spell
that.
it should be. By that I mean not a cantrip.
Stop attempting. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were passing judgment on the spells. That's a real spell.
Only real spells.
Oh, and that entire area is difficult terrain now.
Okay. Nice.
On account of the insects.
Oh, and they're biting locusts for what it's worth.
Yeah.
It is worth about $5.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, it's half as much on a successful one.
Great.
So, everyone that failed is going to take 27 points of necrotic damage, and the others will take 13.
Nice.
And that is...
So, you see these,
We don't get to deal with mooks very often.
Do you see what I was like struggling with?
good.
It's like, I don't
So-
want Seren to go down,
Yeah.
but also
Nope.
now they all have to deal with
You
that.
see
Yeah.
this
Much better.
plague of insects erupt as Kashek casts a spell and the weaves of magic take hold. They swarm over this back line of archers, and as the plagues begin to twirl and fly around them, sometimes you can peer through the fog of insects and you see nothing but skeletal remains. It was big.
I don't know why I thought we weren't like killing them, but
Well, I was gonna try not to, but
they weren't holding such compunctions about us.
That's-
My
So
sister's gone.
These two, how much was they all? Everybody failed. So how much is it?
27 to those who failed, 13 to those who didn't.
Wow, they're out of here.
and number 2,
Mamma mia!
Well,
I feel better.
Wow, they're
Not
outta
great, but better.
check that might become the play of the game.
Game
Yeah.
changer.
So in
Take
one
a little-
massive swoop.
No, it'll be when Hyros goes down and the turret's just firing in the background.
Okay. Wow. In one fell swoop, Kashek eliminates the mooks.
That is concentration, though, so.
That changes my plan kind of drastically.
well, you can't bargain with people who are dead.
No, I wasn't gonna bargain with them. I was gonna make it so that they couldn't see my friend and shoot arrows at them.
Okay. Anything else, Kashek?
Oh, see, I was thinking about that was one of the other things I was thinking of doing to you. No, I think I'm good.
That's going to be Ven's turn. Swatting away the flies, he's going to move out of its range of influence right here. And seeing his forces absolutely decimated, he steels himself. He casts a murderous glance up at you. Kashek, they were right. You are nothing but murderers. To me, men! And he's going to strike at you, Seren.
Then,
You know.
to me, those were...
Greg!
Yeah. You.
Dude, his pants are pissed.
No, don't
That
steal
one?
yourself. Do the opposite of steal yourself.
Is there an actual definition of lightly obscured? That isn't, like, cover or anything
No,
like that,
no.
yeah. That's, like, that would be, like, what elves could be, like... I
You can hide in
yeah.
that, yeah.
That hits.
4. You are below your max hit points, yes?
Mm-hmm.
12 points. Second attack. That will miss.
Okay.
Seren, it's your turn.
I am going to attack her.
Remember, you are too blessed to be stressed.
I understand.
That was attacked and saving throw?
It's
Yeah.
working.
Yeah. 26.
To hit?
Yeah, okay. And then the other one is going to be a 28.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So she's going to take, in total, 23 points of damage.
Okay.
She needs to make a con save.
27.
Okay, she needs to make another con save.
22.
Yep, and then with my bonus action, I'm going to Step of the Wind, and I'm going to just disengage right quick and come back here to my friend Surrie.
Hi.
Ven can still take an attack of
If
opportunity.
he's got
against
Polar
you.
Master, yeah.
Yike, okay. Well,
And actually, all of them can. Yeah. And they will. Ven is going to be a
I guess she wants someone
15.
else.
that misses.
Okay. And then the goons.
That's
just
still
two
faith on
goons.
that.
That'll connect with a 24 and And now connect with them on that 20. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, 2. So that's 5
Okay.
and 12.
Okay. I make it.
Make it out. The lances striking out at you as you dart away. Anything else, Seren?
Nope.
Okay, that's gonna be their turn. It's just this guy left.
Yup.
He is standing firm at the voice of his commanding officer.
He's welcome to.
Not for long.
He's gonna strike at you, Hyros. But we'll miss.
Alright.
It's her turn again. She is going to step out and move over here. And she is going to strike you again, Hyros.
Yeah.
Okay, 22.
Hits, yeah.
Whenever she moves, it's like she's not in the middle of a big battle. She just kind of casually steps out of the insect plague and then turns to you again, Hyros, and swinging the massive... She walks like the Terminator and swinging her massive mace towards you.
Sure.
15 points and another con save, please.
Reduced to 7, yes. Con save, can do. Yeah. You said it, girl. That is 14?
That is enough.
Oh, shit.
Second attack
Thank you.
is a 16
Hits.
for 16 points
Reduced to
of
8.
bludgeoning damage. Another con save.
Nope, come on. That's bad. That's very bad. 10.
Like,
5 feet. Knocked prone. You are now in the insect cloud.
Hey, apropos of nothing, can I drop spells as a reaction?
You can drop it as
I
a
think
free
you can
action.
do it as any time.
Yeah.
At any time.
Can I do that as a reaction?
As you see him fall into the cloud,
I
yeah.
would like to do that. I'm not going to get much more out of that.
Yeah,
We'd
okay.
have to fucking thorn whip a man and shit
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
sure.
That did what it was supposed to.
So you see her, knock with her massive mace him into the insect cloud, and you drop it. Just as he hits the ground, the final flying locusts dissipate into the air. And third, she's going to get advantage. That'll hit with a 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
how you looking, buddy?
Alright.
For
Well better than you.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Reduced to 6.
Okay.
Yeah. I am not nearly the primary concern.
When she knocks you when you're down, when you're prone like that, at reach, she sort of takes the mace, drops it to the ground, holding on to just the very edge of the handle. It extends out a full 6 feet, and she just kind of like whips it through the air,
She'd be
bringing
so
it down
cool
on
if she
top
wasn't
of you,
hitting us.
Yeah.
bringing it right down onto your chest, Hyros. That's gonna be that
Archer.
second archer pod. Just one little soldier left. He's kind of shaking as he tries to pull an arrow from his quiver.
Looking at the
His hands
clean
have been peed.
skulls of his allies.
My friends have been turned into paste. Can I go home?
You're excused.
But then gives a quick shout. Don't fear these murderers. This is what we've trained for. This is what we've built towards.
You're literally fighting elf.
Are you still in the air, Kashak?
Yes.
Then yes, they will fire at you.
That's me.
It's just one arrow, though.
Oh, just one?
17 plus something. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's 13 points of piercing damage as one arrow strikes you. And then it's these three. They are going to kind of form a line here between you and the Herald, cutting you off from Hyros. All three are going to try and take a shot at Seren. Then kind of like instructs them forward with his halberd, and they seem to respond to silent clues, perhaps signals they've worked out in their hunting trips. So the first one will hit with a 25.
Yeah.
The second will...
Well, no. You gotta roll damage first.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh my god.
Thanks. Okay. You are below your max hit points, it's safe to say.
Distinctly.
Very much so.
Okay. That's going to be 15 points.
Spirit
that's-
Shield as a reaction.
Don't bother.
Spirit Shield as a reaction.
Okay.
It technically could.
Okay.
Might not work, but, that's cocked. No, not enough.
That's me down.
Okay. So, just a reminder, at my table, down does not mean unconscious. You can still speak, you just can't act in any way except to make saving throws. Okay, you're down, Seren.
That's me.
The other two are then going to attack Surrie.
Okay.
That's going to connect with a 23 for 13 points of damage. And the next will connect with a 19.
Not if I cast shield.
Not if you cast shield. That is right. So, yes, that one will miss then, bouncing off of your shield as it corporeates before you. Okay. They are all dead. So, no worries there. She's going to take her second turn. Naestra is going to, again, strike out at you, Hyros. 24.
Yep.
For 13.
Reduce to 6. I'm already on the ground.
Yep. That one will miss. The way she gets this advantage. Okay. We'll hit. For 17 points.
Reduce to 8.
And one more.
I thought you missed.
Well, she gets it at advantage. I forgot.
So she actually hit me.
Okay.
But that one will miss.
Okay.
Okay. That is the end of round 2.
Yep.
Whoa.
Seren drops to the ground, not having the strength to pick herself back up. And then all at once, you hear a massive rushing sound as the water from the moat begins to move of its own accord,
That was gonna be my plan.
sloshing across the floor of the temple. It begins to take a vaguely humanoid shape. 2 points, whether they be stars, emeralds, or something else of the like, form eyes as the water elemental rears up behind.
Boy, got props.
Yeah, we're back to the top of the round. So
Hi.
I'm gonna green flame blade and attack that middle one. That will be over 30.
Yes, good.
So that first one is gonna take 15 points of damage. 8 of it is fire.
okay, number 2.
Well, they're all
The
number
middle
2.
number.
Middle
Yeah,
one.
the middle one. Yes.
And then I guess the green one is gonna take the other fire damage. Why? Which will be 5.
Anything else?
What if you disengaged and got the hell out of there?
They can still attack if you disengage.
Okay.
But that's Sentinel, not Polar Master. Yeah. But if they've got both, they got both.
No. Hyros.
Okay, Hyros is up, and he's going to move directly in here. And is going to first carve into the one directly in front of Surrie. Recklessly. 2, 13, 26 to hit him.
Yep.
He will take a healthy 13 points of damage.
This one here.
Yeah, the middle one. The one that took them.
Oh, the middle one.
Brunt
Okay,
damage.
that's enough.
Yes.
You cave in his skull.
Beautiful.
His lance falls to the floor.
Alright. And yeah, his brother next to him is getting the same treatment. That is the same 25 to hit.
Yep.
Healthy. 20 points of axe.
Good enough.
Great.
In 2 practiced strikes, 2 more of the hunters are felled.
And I have 5 more feet of movement, so Hyros is going to step in front of Surrie.
Just a bunch of idiots standing in a line.
Okay. Anything else, Hyros?
No.
Okay, check.
Okay, so you're better than I thought. You effectively still have, 64? For all intents and purposes, I know spells and stuff won't be affected by rage, but...
What?
How many hit points do you have?
50.
Okay.
53.
I was looking at the wrong number. Okay, you're fine.
That one. Focus on the
Yeah.
one that's dead.
Do what you have to do. Like,
No. I was looking at the wrong number for him. So I was like, I could mass cure wounds, but like, it's not as good as you think it is. It's 8d4 or 4d8. So like,
That's
a lot.
What else you got?
do
What else you
gonna
got? Go.
What else I got is I'm gonna cast heal on Seren.
That's good. That's
Whoa!
better.
Yes.
That's way better.
Yeah, I had one in the pocket.
That's much better.
So she gets 70 hit points back immediately,
What?
which you're back to technically full health.
I can only get 69 hit points back, so.
Nice.
Well, nice, I mean.
Thanks, buddy.
Also, glad that I don't have to ask this in a different circumstance now, but I'm guessing that it goes by your current maximum hit points for instant death.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Your max is your max.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, don't mention
Freddy
it.
absolutely gets his pog hat.
That's me, but I'll fucking take it.
Thanks, Freddy.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Again, game changer.
It'll work.
then
Now we're a bunch of idiots standing in line. And Kashak
Oh,
and this
I can
big
move
guy.
through you. That'll be fun.
Sure you can.
I'm gonna attack you, Hyros.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is a 21.
Yeah, it hits me. Note that while I'm being fun and glib, Hyros is not being fun nor glib.
No.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay.
13 points.
Reduced to 6.
Second attack will miss.
Great.
But he moves to you, Hyros, with a pained expression on his face, watching his men die, and strikes out at you with a few wild strikes. That's going to bring us to Seren, who is back up.
What
good.
the fuck do I want to do right
Go
now?
poke his eyes out.
Him?
Go, I don't know, do what you want, but his eyes need to go.
Eat them.
Peepers.
His fucking peepers need to
Peepers.
leave. His peepers need to leave him, huh?
Whatever you're feeling.
Okay, let me see.
She's still the biggest threat by far.
I have just enough movement to get on the other side of Big Lady
Whoosh.
Without touching the range of
without touching the range of him.
Pink Spearman.
I mean, one spearman can take his opportunity attack, but at least it didn't take two.
Yeah, we will. That will connect with 24. 4.
Forgive me.
10.
10. That's fine. Alright. Natural 20.
Oh, rolling twice.
Jesus, the first one of the fucking night for us.
Yep. 13.
Yes, on Big Lady.
Yep.
Big lady.
And she needs to make a con save.
15.
Just makes it.
Yarg. You're still blessed.
You're still blessed, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 18 to hit?
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to Flurry of Blows. Uh, 18 plus 9 plus 3.
Yes.
Alright, so she needs to make another con save. As she takes 11 more points of damage.
Okay, and it's a 16.
And she makes it. And last one. 27.
To hit, yes.
Yep. And she needs to make one more con save.
Is that all you got?
15 again.
Just makes it.
Yeah.
And she takes 7 points of damage.
Well done.
And there comes the magic fist.
Anything
What?
else?
That's my whole turn.
Nice.
Quack, 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 quack.
Whack.
One more spearman here.
Whack, whack.
He's gonna attack you, Seren.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we'll hit with an on that 20.
Yep.
Or 12.
Yep.
Okay. It's her turn. So she gets disadvantage if she attacks anybody else except you, Hyros.
Yep.
Okay. She's just gonna keep on attacking you.
Whether or not she knows that, I mean, who's
Yeah,
to say?
who's to
Who's to say?
First one is going to hit with a 27.
Yeah.
For
sure.
Yeah. 4. 17.
17 points reduced to 8.
Yep. And please give me the con save.
Yes, sir. Yep. That should do it. 17.
Yep.
Great.
Second attack. It's gonna hit
What I just have to
for 18 points of bludgeoning damage. Con save again, please.
That one hit. Yes. 18 points reduced to 9. Sorry,
it
one
was
second.
it was a 28.
That's okay. It hits. Okay, sorry. Having to math myself constantly. Yay! Yeah, 28 con
No
save.
problem.
So now 20. We'll take that.
Attack number 3.
That's where the nat 20s have been. My fucking initiative and my saves.
14,
That's-
I think misses.
14 misses.
Yes.
Good, it's
That's
good.
nice.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be the arrow boy again.
Yep.
One singular arrow boy.
Shaq's not here, so he's gonna fire at Surrie. Or
Yeah,
Seren.
that's fine. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Maybe you can catch one.
that's what I'm thinking.
When was the last time you got to do that?
Right.
He's gonna miss though.
Been funny mooksing forever.
He's gonna miss with a 9.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Not
Not to
worth
rob you of that opportunity.
Kinda wanted
You can
to-
try and catch it anyway.
I kind of wanted to. Can I try to catch it anyway?
Sure, why not?
You. What do I do?
Well, I don't know what's the mechanic.
The mechanic is to reduce damage.
Right, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Make a dex save.
Bless.
24.
So like a bat, like you're up at bat, you can tell it's going to be a foul ball, but you reach out, snag it out of the air nonetheless. He looks spooked.
I will not push my luck and try to throw it back, but I
It's
will.
a key point to do that.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have any of those left anyway. I will turn around to him for a second, look him in the eyes, and snap it in half and throw it on the ground.
Very good.
Okay, number 2. He's going to attack Hyros. That's going to be a 19
Yep.
or a 14 points.
Okay, reduced to 7. Cool, we're getting on our legs here, boys.
Yep. Okay.
Again, will miss.
Thank you.
And number 1 is completely gone. That's the end of round 3, which means the water elemental is going to go. It's going to surge forward.
Please.
Whoosh, 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 right here and occupy this space, and is going to try to suck up Mr. Ben.
That's good.
It's suffocate.
Yeah.
That's the hope.
You see this water elemental, compelled by the moonlight, emerge from the moat and make its way sloshing across the floor of the temple. And as it rears its head up and falls almost like a tidal wave right onto Ven here in front of all of you. And he's sort of caught up and it's stuck in a water bubble like Voldemort in the 5th movie.
Oh, he's gonna die like a Disney villain. This is great.
Whirling around inside of it. You hear his voice coming from inside
You
the
dumb
magical beast.
idiot. We told
You
you.
could have left at any point in time.
Okay, that's gonna bring us back to Surrie.
Can I move through Hyros like that?
Mm-hmm.
Great. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna green flame blade and I'm gonna attack Miss Lady.
Fucking blessed, bro.
14. I think
Sorry.
so.
Anything else?
No.
That'll be Hyros.
All right.
Moving right along. What do we got, Hyros? How we feeling?
The amount of damage that he would have taken, I would love to do the numbers on that.
That's a lot.
Yeah, all right, we're swinging it, the big lady. Yeah, total of 29.
Yes.
So the first axe swing for a total of 20 points of damage to her.
Okay.
And just because Hyros is in a mood, he's going to take out his second attack on number 2 there.
Okay.
Shebang, shabam. Yeah, that's not even. I'm just going to roll for fun, though. That makes it 30 with bless.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, okay. And no, he's got a little overzealous. 11 points of damage. Only 11.
11?
Yes.
Okay, great.
I don't think that guy's been very damaged. So. And that's
Okay.
my turn.
Great. Kashak, back to you.
Oh, goody. I feel much better now. I was like, if we can just get back to me one more time, we're probably good. Okay. So the person I forgot to take into consideration last time was myself, because I have 22 hit points.
Yeah.
What are you at?
61.
Okay.
I'm good.
Depends. Another good round might do it, but maybe not.
I can give myself temporary hit points with my last action, so worry less about me.
I'm just saying because it's going to be one of two things. It's either going to be me healing myself or it's going to be me doing Mass Cure Wounds. But I'm getting scared with Hyros. Shaq is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds. So once again, Gentle Sins, envelop everybody.
This is way nicer than locusts.
Choose up to 6 creatures. That's going to be me and my friends, believe it or not.
Oh.
Cool.
Ooh, within a 30-foot radius sphere. I think that's still fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Each target
Get the
regains hit
elemental.
points equal to 3d8 plus my spellcasting. It has no effect on undead or constructs. Okay. Everybody gets... And this is just the wisdom mod.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. 9, 12, 19 hit points for
Hey,
everyone.
that's
Oh, that's
juicy.
good. That's
that brings me as high as I can.
yeah.
I could take it.
I've got some cure wounds.
Do you want my 3 extra?
Yes.
I've got a shitload
Pass
of cure
them
wounds.
over. No, that is very good. That is almost double what Hyros is
I was
at.
going to say, it doubles for you anyway.
Yeah.
And once again, that's my turn.
Thanks, Freddy.
Yep. I don't feel bad about this yet. I feel like we're still riding somewhere a little bit.
Oh yeah, we're
good.
dangerous. We're dangerous.
You guys are doing great.
I'm good.
You guys are doing great. Anything else, Kashek?
I can't.
Okay. That's Ven's turn, who's currently inside of the
Haha.
water elemental.
Try breathing, bitch.
Idiot.
I will say that was my last 5th level. I used 6th on heal, and I haven't
That's
won
fine.
4th level yet, so just
We're good.
keep
Okay,
everybody
okay.
informed.
He's going to try to get out of this elemental.
Good luck.
Don't wish him good luck.
Okay.
Bad luck.
Will not be able to. He is...
Hyros didn't say that.
He's sort of like, you see his arms flailing about, bubbles leaking from his face in his panicked eyes as he swirls around within the tempestuous body of the creature.
Stupid dumb
I
idiot.
assume he's
I get to
restrained.
make a character sheet for Hyros.
Seren.
Oh, you know what time it is, baby.
Uh-huh.
Punch, punch.
You're blessed.
Yeah. 23.
23.
Yep.
Against the big lady.
Against the big lady.
Yep.
And with my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark upon her. Okay. 16 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Juicy. Thick. Ripe even.
And then that's gonna be a 28 to hit.
Yep.
Yep. And she takes another 8 points.
Anything else?
I
Nope.
ate so much dinner. Why am I hungry?
So this one is going to come up to the side of the water elemental and attempt to pull Ven out of it.
Dipshit.
These two
And will succeed. Plunging one of his arms in bravely, he clasps hands with Ven and pulls it from the body of the elemental. And then they both rest. And that will move us to her turn. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You all stand, well, except for Kashek, you all stand around her, ready to fight.
Wisely,
That's okay.
flying 30 feet away.
You stay up there, Kashek.
She whips her head to and fro, not locking eyes because she's wearing a helmet, but you can feel her sort of boring onto all of you. I came for revenge. I came for a pound of flesh, and I will have it!
No!
And she slams her mace into the ground.
She used
and
her
a
self-destruct.
wave of destructive force blasts out in all directions.
That's bad.
You know, I didn't think about
I need
that.
everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw.
But we all have that bless, right?
You do have bless.
Who's everyone?
Just Hyros,
Okay.
Seren, and Surrie.
Not even this pink fellow?
Now you can choose who it affects.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very good spell.
Nice.
Con?
Constitution saving throw, yes.
Grande. 24.
Natural 20 for a 25.
10.
Okay, so Surrie will fail. The other two of you will succeed. Okay, so for those who fail, in Surrie, you will take 38 points of damage.
That count as an attack?
It's a save.
Save, yeah.
What's the damage type on that?
It is, half of it is thunder, half of it is necrotic.
Gotcha. And we take...
And so those of you that succeed take,
19?
yes.
It was
half of
38?
Yes.
Woof.
Yikes. Among my many resistances, those are not among them.
All the more that I'm glad that I...
Yep.
Healed everybody back for exactly 19 points last round?
Yeah.
That would have been very bad.
Yes, so that destructive wave of energy washes across all of you. Okay, number 2. This is one archer. One lone archer. He's gonna take a shot.
Give it a rest, buddy.
You again?
He's gonna take a shot up at you, Kashek.
As he should. He'd be stupid not to.
But he will miss.
Cool.
He's still stupid.
Surrie would get an opportunity attack if he does that.
She may, if she wishes.
Oh, but
I
you
have
need your
so many
reaction to do
things that
stuff.
use my
Yeah.
reaction. I'm gonna let him go.
You're right.
Valid.
And he's going to attack you, Hyros.
Oh, but he does fuck
Oh.
up my whole day.
Shit. I didn't realize I could use my reaction to do that damage. Could I ever use my reaction to reduce that damage that you took? Because it doesn't have to be
Sure.
attack. Alright. Thank you. I will do that. Reaction. Reduce the damage you take by the 7. 7 points less.
So it's 31.
31.
I'll just add 7.
For what it's worth. Thank you. I forgot
Yes,
that
yes,
it was
yes.
more than just
Thank
attacks.
you.
No trouble. Okay, so he's going to attack you with a non-nat 20
Yeah.
for 12 points of piercing.
Just 6.
How are you looking?
Double digits.
It's the water elemental's turn. He is going to take an attack. He is going to attack this guy.
Please. Make them scream.
Fortunately, miss on the first one,
Big boy.
and on the second, it will connect. 4. Enough. So the water elemental throws its liquid arms up into the air and slams them down on top of this spear,
So cute.
knocking him out of the fight.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that's the end of round 4.
I'm glad he's on our side.
Yeah.
We are back to the top of the order.
These rounds go a lot faster with this.
Do we want to take a break, or
I don't need to do
We can do it. We're
anything
good.
right
We're good. We're good.
okay,
Yeah.
great. Sorry.
Unless you need a break. Do
No,
you
I'm
need a
fine.
break?
I just wanted, just checking in.
Okay.
This is. We don't have these sort of like drag out fights very often.
Yeah, this is drag out fight.
Stupid guy, stupid moved, so I'm gonna booming blade on her.
I used like that 20s last time.
I like to roll a double digit. Oh, I'm gonna guess a 15 doesn't hit.
It does not.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Mm-mm.
Okay, Hyros.
There's nothing else I can
Alright.
do.
Hyros is going to have a swing at our big friend here, because that's what he does. That's what he's made to do. He's got to do it here and now. Yeah, that's going to be fine, but I like to roll them for fun. That makes it 30. So she will take a healthy 17 points of an axe.
Okay.
Self-preservation instinct, kick in now.
On that strike, Hyros, your axe comes around and it seems to catch just the lip of her helmet. And as your axe follows through, you see the helmet fly off of her head, go spinning through the air and patter to the ground somewhere else in the temple. And the face that whips back around to meet you is that of a drow, as you may have come to expect. Though she seems to be half albino, a line runs, neatly dividing one half of her from the other. One pure white, the eye, that sort of pinkish red. The other, the deep purple of the drow,
Yeah.
with silver irises. She looks back at you, spitting a wad of blood, a little bit running from her cheek, a little bit running from below her hair. As she looks at you, murder in her eyes.
Damn, she looks cool as hell.
You may leave now.
Not without avenging her.
Very well. Hyros will continue. Yeah. We roll for fun. It's another 30 to hit. Swing, swing, swoom. That's cockety cocked. Please do me good.
Yeah!
22 points of axe.
22. Okay, yes, great.
Max damage for me.
Nice. Well done. Okay.
Axe
Anything else?
damage for me. No! Thank you. I'm full. I'm not, though.
Okay,
Very
check.
hungry.
How's everybody looking?
I'm alright.
I'm a little over half.
Scale of 1 to 118. 100 less than that.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous touch, though. But live your best life.
He just gently floats down right on top of you and touches you with his foot.
Yeah, no, they can still do it, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I really was operating under the assumption for a few minutes that you could cast Blur on somebody else. But you can't!
Tisn't haste, just haste's younger brother. This post made by the older brother gang.
I gotta.
Your own thing.
I will try to do a flyby on Hyros and pat the back of his head, but I'm going to do it directly over this one.
Okay.
Because if we're being realistic here, That's 10 feet away on a flat plane from her, but if I'm at least 5 feet in the air, that's more than 10 feet. So her should not be able to reach me. Him, absolutely, but not her. Okay, so I'm going to try to fly by Cure Wounds on Hyros, and then just take off on the other direction. Cool.
Bonk.
So I assume he's going to take an opportunity attack.
Yes, he will.
Yeah. Well, I get to do the Cure Wounds first, at the very least. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So let's take care of that. So I will cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level because they're double for Hyros, and I want to keep my 4th level just in case. 16 hit points.
Blood right, thank you very much.
So I do that, and then I guess because we're doing this, I'll just say that I have 30 feet. So do you mind if I just say that I have enough to either stay here or go to the opposite side?
Sure.
Roughly? Okay, so for flavor's sake, I'll say that I need to fly
That might
away.
stop that arrow guy from shooting at you.
Maybe. We'll
Take
find
an
out.
Attack of opportunity, but he will miss.
Nice.
Okay, that's Ven's turn. So Ven is still just now picking himself up from the ground, his clothes absolutely sodden, coughing up mouthfuls of water. And he looks up at the elemental, and he looks around at all of you. And he looks back to the elemental, and he says, and again, I think only Seren would understand this, but he says, "These are our gods, and they're trying to kill us." And he looks to Naestra. What kind of monster are you?
Hello? Have I not been... You dumbass fucking...
But he is still gonna take his attack here.
Ooh, you scaredy little bitch
You
boy!
coward. I'll say that to him in Elvish while he fucking comes for me.
You killed my men, I'll do what I have to.
I'm just gesturing at my, very bloody self.
Well, bitch boy. There's not a lot of logic going on right now.
Dumbass.
He's going to attack you, Seren.
Uh-huh.
He will connect for 18 points.
Woo!
Second attack
Huh?
will miss.
I'll use my reaction to reduce that damage with Spirit Shield. You take 14 less. So, it's 4.
Thank you.
First time I rolled well with that. We'll take it.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, Seren, it's your turn.
I'm not even looking at him or at her while I'm hitting her, but to him, we killed them in self-defense, and then take my attack against Big Lady. Yeah, that's gonna be a 27 to hit,
Yep.
and then 16 points of damage.
16?
Yep.
Mhm.
18 hit.
No.
Okay. Huh. My both just rolled the same thing. It's another 27.
To hit, yeah.
Yep. 15 more points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. It's her turn. She is going to... Just keep on wailing on you, Iris.
Yeah. That's fair. It's not, but that's understandable.
No, she's not. She is surrounded by all of you. She is just going to...
Oh, fuck.
She's going to take you, Surrie. She is going to wheel around, her rage falling on you.
She has disadvantage.
Yes, she does.
And you resist this damage.
She's going to turn to you, Surrie, and say, "Did it make you feel strong to murder one who was trying to help you?" She's going to connect with 28.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
For 18 points.
9
Would you
points.
resist? Yeah.
And again, we'll hit with a 20 for another 22 points.
11. You resist again.
Can you dodge that as well?
Yes.
You can. It's an attack.
5?
So 5, yeah.
And 3. 17.
Not if I cast shield.
Not a
You
shield.
just use
Just
uncanny
use-
dodge.
Oh, you're right! That just hits me!
Okay.
Yeah, she can't miss.
17.
So 8.
It's her. Number 2 is going to fire at...
Well,
Pick me, I'm feeling lucky.
Yeah.
Well, you caught his arrow last time and snapped it.
That's true. He's going to fire at Surrie. God damn it. Surrie, an 18? 10 points of piercing damage. This guy, against all odds, is still here.
Yep.
He's going to attack you, Hyros.
I've been busy.
He will miss,
Okay.
which means the water elemental's turn.
Please.
Gets it back, so he's going to
Slurp.
slurp.
Stupid.
This kid has to make a strength save, which he fails. And again, is absorbed into the water elemental. It's seemingly hell-bent on absorbing him into its watery depths.
Well,
Okay, that's the end. This is round 5. Surrie.
You know what I don't love?
And the heavyweight championship continues to drag on.
I ain't hear no bell.
The last time we had numbered rounds, bad things happened.
Yeah, well.
Well, gonna booming blade and attack her, and as I do, I'll say, I'm doing what's right. Alright, that's something.
Yeah, there you go. Uh-oh.
28.
Did that with your flower die.
I did.
Your manager's here.
Fucking better be. He wants to see a wedding, he fucking better be.
So we got...
A lot.
yeah, it's very special.
Get the abacus out.
Yes, ma'am.
35.
35, you say? Okay. Challenging her notions verbally, you throw your dagger forward, and you manage to just find a spot between some of the plates of armor that seem to form a metal rib cage over her chest. You manage to jam it in just between the two, and you hear her scream and clutch one hand to her side as you rip the dagger back out. And she staggers a little bit, staggering back and forth, howling up to the sky. A voice in your head, Seren, speaks. He's here. His corruption touches my temple. And then a voice fills all of your minds. Suddenly, darkness grows in around you, and the air seems to vibrate on all sides. And your vision goes a little fisheye and strange as the voice enters your mind. No lum noxula. Fail me. Nestra, it will not stand. Assuming direct control. And you hear her
God, she has 2 health bars?
clutch her head to her hands and scream as she bellows to the heavens.
Okay.
She writhes back and forth until finally opening her eyes again. It's the horrible orange and yellow irises with split black pupils like the depths of the ocean, staring back at you. I came for a pound of flesh, and I will have it. Iris, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay. What does guy behind me look like he's doing in response to all this shit?
With that spear, he looks pretty spooked.
Pissing his pants.
Get out. Now. Great. Now we're going to attack this horrible business going on in front of us. For a natural 20.
Nice!
Beautiful. Great. So... Oh! I have brutal critical!
Yeah!
Oh!
That means I get an extra roll of the die.
Yeah, one more damage die.
Right.
Killer.
Good thing
I was
default.
hoping that this was understood, but my fists are magical, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Great. Okay, so
We've all got
the usual 2 rolls for a crit and then 1 more on top of that.
Okay.
So whooping 8 plus 8, and then 3. So that alone is 19 plus 10, 29 points of damage in that first swing.
Mm-hmm.
Second one coming. That's my first actual hit of a crit that I've gotten since Hyros has been in here. How fun for me.
Mm-hmm.
Swinging, swanging. Good lord, I got nuts. 22 to hit.
Yes.
Great. 16 damage on the second one.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hold on. Anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, Kushek.
somebody say out loud to me that Dispel Magic is a bad idea.
on this
I don't know enough
guy,
about anything.
I don't know.
I have to assume that that's...
Unless you've got a 9th level option for it,
Yeah,
I
don't
highly
know
doubt
that
it,
that
but
would...
Hyros doesn't know dick about that.
Tis a good thought. Seren doesn't know dick about anything. Up to and including dick. I'd look at my pink friend here.
That's what I just did.
Yeah.
So I'm still 30 feet in the air. I can't reach her. Rough. I guess I'm gonna cast Blight on the big bad.
Okay.
Fire away. Con save.
Yep.
21.
Yeah. She still takes half, but I
It's,
just...
88.
88, okay. I want to make sure.
If you're doing the 4th level.
Yes. Have to. Okay, so 37 total. So 18 necrotic to Big Bad.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Anything else, Kashak?
Nope.
Man's turn, currently in the elemental. Can try to break out. He will succeed. So he comes.
Stop doing that!
I mean, it'd be impressive if he wasn't fighting us.
Kind of comes like sliding out of it, having worked his way up again, collapsing to the ground, coughing up water.
Me too.
As he raises his head and looks around at the monstrosity the Herald has become, he says, "No, this isn't it. This isn't what I wanted. This isn't." And he just begins tearing ass.
Oh!
I yell,
Bitch,
I yell,
baby.
coward.
Let's complain about that later.
Yeah,
No. I yell coward, and every word for coward there is in Elvish.
Sure.
If they have ones for like that are like family specific, like your on your mother's side.
Seren, it is your turn.
Well, I'm still yelling at that man, but I'm going to hit this Herald. What else am I gonna do?
No, I'm not saying don't do that. I'm saying, this is a fun, horrible thing before us.
27 to hit,
Yep.
and then 25 to hit,
Yes.
and then a. That's not better. The last one whiffs. So he's gonna take 30 points of damage.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. It's gone. It's her turn. Okay. She's gonna round on you again, Surrie. As she turns to you, you look at her eyes, and around her irises are sort of just becoming pits with like veiny, sort of inky black tendrils working their way outside across her forehead and down her cheeks.
Disadvantage. For what it's worth.
That's still 21.
Not if I cast shield.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Second attack. Oh, you're very lucky. That was a crit, but it's still going to be 25.
Well, yeah, that still hits.
Yeah.
You still resisted that.
But dodged the crit. Alright. She swings once, and it boom bounces off your shield. But then looking back at you again with rage, she takes the mace in 2 hands and seems to shatter right through the shield, blasting into your chest for 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
But 10. Actually.
Okay.
And then third...
Still up.
28.
Disadvantage. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's alright.
This is going to connect again for 16 points.
8, but
It doesn't matter.
Does that put you down? Aha, well, so, and she blasts through the shield, connecting with one, and then on the backswing again, manages to catch you again, cracking into your rib cage. You think you feel maybe a rib break, and the world goes hazy around you as you begin to fall. But you hear a voice in your head, "Not until I've had my fun." You are back up with 1 hit point.
Oh.
Your manager is
Oh.
here.
Boy.
Cool, because my next move was going to be like,
Okay.
Does that mean you can't go down it?
No.
No.
That's
Okay.
a once per long rest thing, I
Everybody
bet.
gets 1, Spider-Man.
Okay.
Tell him. Tell him, Spider-Man.
It's going to be this guy.
What are you still doing? Yeah, all right.
Yeah, okay.
Your commander broke rank.
Idiot.
Come on.
And then it's going to be this guy who also, if anybody would like to, you're free.
No.
Going.
No.
I told him. My reactions for more important things these days.
As the herald sees them go, she again cries, "Cowards! What do we do here?" She saw you fall, Surrie, and she is immediately going to wheel back to Hyros and strike out at you.
Does not have disadvantage against me.
No, she does not. She certainly does not. 28.
Yeah, it hits.
For 14. No, excuse me, 20 points.
Reduced to 10.
Please give me a con save.
Oh, sure. I'd love to. 25. 11. Yeah.
So she, on her last strike that would have put Surrie down, she continues her momentum and brings it immediately back around to connect with you, Hyros.
Oh, boy.
You can hear, every movement she makes, she gives a cry of rage. And she's going to connect with you. Yes, she knocks you prone. And is going to strike out again, this time advantageously.
Sure.
Connect. For... That's another 20 points.
Reduced to 10.
Attack number 3. That's going to connect. For...
How you looking, buddy?
Barely up.
Can't miss. For... 29.
1.
Holy shit!
She's okay. Our boy's okay. But that is going to be the water elemental's turn,
shit.
who's going to surge forward here
Oh, you
and
better.
try to slam
He has advantage.
the herald.
He's flanking.
It's like
He does. He does. It's true.
Cool, I made my decision.
He will connect for...
Does the plus die give
I loved you in Moana. No. It just applies to
The
the
5-foot radius is these 4 squares, not
And
like
again.
a cube.
depends.
Connect for...
For a moonbeam or from you?
For Moonbeam.
Nice.
That's 4 squares.
Yeah, okay, that's
Radius of 5.
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's what I'm about to piece. But
It doesn't matter because Hyros is still...
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about moonbeam. Keep it hidden.
That's the end of round 6. Surrie, at 1 hit point. Pop it back up.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
but first,
But first,
I must booming blade an attack.
And you have advantage.
Advantageously.
bloody blessed. Hashtag blessed.
31 to hit.
Huh?
Hit that sneak attack. Hit
Roll
that sneak
that
attack.
both, It's too hard.
It's a lot of 6s.
That's a lot of 6s.
43 points of damage.
Oh man, okay.
Feels good. Feels good.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else, Surrie? Hyros at 1 hit point. Also.
We get inward. We go. Let's take this one more time from the top. Harrison, see that? He's very busy and focused. Get the fuck in your path, and that's one. I just want to roll it anyway, but that's a net 20. It's a brutal critical.
Good.
Baby. It's
Okay, roll away.
one roll, 5. Second roll, 7. The freaking third roll, 10. So that's 22 plus 10. 32 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
Second attack. Coming at you. Those are both 15s. Okay. I want to roll you for fun. 19. That's 30. So that hits. You could do such great things. 16 points of damage
16 points of damage?
on that second hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's return.
Okay. Kashak.
Well,
One
we've been
dream.
having such a fun time. I'm going to... Yeah, here's the thing.
One hit point in a dream.
No, I know, but there's no way that I'm going to be able to do this. Ah, actually there is. Whee!
Yeah, you're on the ground, right? Or 15 feet down.
I'm 15 feet in the air, which means... It's not that I couldn't reach you. I was worried about her getting an opportunity
Sure.
attack, but she can't reach me from there. So, since we're having such a great time, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Hyros.
Do that.
For more bang for your buck at 3rd level.
Please.
We're banging our bucks all day long.
16 points of healing. And I think I'll actually stay there, because there's...
She's busy.
Let's hope so.
Seren,
It's just you guys and the Herald now.
I'm going to say I'm still 5 feet off the ground.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. She takes 15 points of damage.
Okay. Yep.
28 plus 31 to hit.
Nice.
Yeah, okay.
Record for the night.
I can't believe you guys are hitting this one. Great.
Honestly.
12 more points of damage. 28 to hit again.
Yeesh.
14 more points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh,
That's her. What do we got here?
I don't know.
she's got a water elemental. She's got a Seren.
And a Hyros.
And an owl who I think she wants to prove wrong.
No.
Run out of spell slots eventually.
She again levels her mace at you, Hyros.
God damn it.
Murderers! We came here to try to help you, but in your insolence, you've murdered my sister! She's gonna attack you. Okay, that's gonna hit.
Yeah.
With a 29.
Yeah, it's almost twice my AC, thank you.
That's gonna be 25 points.
Reduced to 12. Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna hit.
I believe you. Yeah.
21 points.
Alright, it's only reduced to 10. That would put me to 0. But, Relentless Rage.
Aha!
First time, I gotta make a con save. DC 10.
Okay.
But
Plus.
you got that bless to it.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, here, I don't want to confuse myself. Roll! Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, we made it. So, 1 hit point.
Okay. Third attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead for it. The DC increases by 5 every time.
Yeah, that's 27 points.
Let's roll it. Relentless Rage, baby.
I can't look.
Christ. Yeah, that's gonna do it. That's gonna make it. Yeah, 21.
Whoa.
So I'm back at
Keep
1 hit
working
point.
every time.
The DC increases by 5 every time it happens.
Okay.
So it's 20 for the next time. So
Okay, they're
it's
all
not
gone.
foolproof.
They're all gone. She just goes twice now in a row.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Round 2.
She's got this water elemental right
She came here for a pound of
Water
flesh.
elemental didn't kill her sister.
next to her. Neither did Hyros!
And she's not going to make that distinction.
Yeah.
He wasn't
It
there.
really wasn't, but you know.
I see her in your eyes. The one who took her staff. The one who murdered her. You know her. You're her blood.
You will do what you must.
I most certainly will. You would do the same. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's going to be anyone, it's going to be Hyros that makes this, though.
No.
24 damage.
Okay. That will put me down if I fail this. No. 24.
Holy shit!
DC
What did I
increases
just
to
say?
25. She's got more hits, guys.
No, but I'm saying, like, if there's going to be one person to make this save, it's going
The second attack.
It's gonna be the hardest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter how much damage.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
So yeah, here we go.
Give us again.
Oh my god, I can't look.
Fuck. Fuck. No.
Ah.
No. Luck's run out. 13 for that one, so Hyros goes down.
She's got one more.
Sure.
So it's just automatic. Well, you have to do damage, yeah.
Yeah, if she hits.
Yeah. It's with advantage, so.
Which she will. Yeah.
Which it's a
It's a crit.
crit.
Yeah.
If she hits.
If she hits.
She still has to roll to hit you?
It's with advantage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she does. So that's
2 failures. But that's her last attack, as far as we know.
Yep. Okay. Sorry.
Back to you.
Yeah. I just scream and fire a fucking arrow at her. 13.
No. Okay. Iris. Okay. Death saving throw, please.
Oh, this is hideous. No bless?
God damn it.
Don't say anything.
I love you all. Keep up the fight.
No!
You murdered my sister! When you meet your gods, you tell them Zatanna. That is the name you died for! An enormous overhand swing brings it down, and Hyros' chest explodes. You see pieces of bone and flesh go flying as an absolute eruption of blood. You see one final look of shock on his face, and he falls.
No!
The herald stands there, Hyros' blood completely covering her armor. A life for a life. I'm finished. It's over. You brought this on yourselves. Just always remember that. Kashek, it's your turn.
Can't reach Surrie. I suppose I'll cast Heat Metal at 3rd level. Unless we have a better idea.
Not unless you want to go check Hyros' pocket for a diamond.
I don't have Revivify. Does she look like she's going to keep attacking?
She said she's finished. It's up to you.
I'll hold my action to cast Heat Metal if she looks like she's going to attack one of us.
Okay. Seren, that's you if you want.
Doesn't matter. 16 plus 3 plus 5. 24. $13 points of damage. Oh, Hyros is dead. I don't have advantage anymore.
Yeah.
So I move over here to flank with the water elemental. 29. To hit.
Yep.
17 more points of damage. Natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
17 more points of damage.
You drive your fists wailing into her breastplate. All the while, she just looks down at you, pity in her eyes. So this is over, small one. It's her move. She just starts walking away. You can take your
Yeah, really.
reaction if you want.
It's not gonna hit. 14.
You try to throw out a punch, but just maybe too overwhelmed with all that's happening. She just starts walking her way, dragging the heavy club behind her. Alright. As she makes her way to the archway of the temple, another portal opens before her. She gives one last look back at all of you and steps through. Left in the quiet.
I just
The water
fall.
elemental fades into the ground.
I just fall to my knees and I start wailing.
You couldn't hear me before. Maybe you can hear me now. And one more time, we'll take the ring off. You can have this, you can have anything you need to take from me, but I can't. We can't let this happen again. He has a family, he has blood, he has Surrie, he has... We can't lose them both.
I'm sorry, child. It's not my place.
What do you mean it's not your place?
I wish I could do more. I'm sorry.
He's my family, you can't do this.
I'm sorry, child.
Then who can?
I'm not of your world.
These rules are beyond you. I don't know, Holy Grail, I'd just take that vial of water that we got upstairs and start performing the rites that we learned when someone would die at the monastery with it.
What would you like to do?
I finished blessing you in Elvish. Then I'm gonna take the... Do you have an amulet? Or it was the four of us? It was the four of us? Yeah. I'll lay his axe across his chest.
I come over here. How can I let this happen again? I'm sorry.
What should we have done? Run again?
I don't know.
Is there any sort of like mark or marking left by the portals? If I cast Predator Sense.
You can investigate the area and stay clear, maybe?
Yeah. $16? With like sort of detecting magic.
A little bit of residue, like the earth is a little charred, maybe where it first appeared.
Would I at least get the School of Magic from that? It is technically detect magic.
Yeah, I mean, it would be conjuration.
Okay. But nothing that I wouldn't expect. Okay.
Every time this happens, I sit here and I think of what we should have done. But that is not going to move us forward.
I don't know what I can do without him.
Shek.
Hmm.
Do you think Dwarrick has any way of fixing this?
None that he has revealed to me. But our first priority needs to be to find Alcyone.
Tell him. I'm sure she'll find out soon enough.
I don't know what we're going to do with him. I don't know where we're going to take him, but I need to go back down foot. You know.
We have to take him back to Wyvern Glen. I know, but we have to.
All right. Turn around and I'll go back down the cave.
You do so. At the bottom, you still find Taliesin wrapped in the covering that Hyros left him with.
Try to wake him up.
What's happened?
You need to come with me.
What's wrong?
And he winces as he gets to his feet. He still doesn't quite have his strength, but he follows you.
If he needs to lean on me, he can lean on me, I guess.
He does. You take him back up. Bring him out. Sees Hyros. Oh. No. What happened?
They took his daughter.
Good God. This is all my fault. None of this would have happened if you hadn't come to look for me. Oh God.
We were coming here no matter you were here or not.
Fool I was. I just slept through the most important battle of all of your lives. What a fool I am.
It's my fault. I should have sent him home.
He wouldn't have listened. Not while you both were here.
Is there nothing to be done?
Not unless you have a way of pulling his soul back.
I wish I could say I had. I'm sorry.
We did it once.
We did it once. We had a way available to us.
Have you no way now?
I've spoken with her. She seems to think there is no way.
Yes. For God's sake. Reaching down to save one, they're bigger than our world. It would be like reaching down and trying to mend the broken leg of an aunt. You may crush the whole colony doing so.
He's worth the whole colony.
I can't make that sort of judgment, but I don't know. I'm sorry. Seren, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, all of you.
What happened to you in the Feywild?
What do you mean?
When we brought you back, what happened?
We can't ask Felicity and Ferocity to do it again. They've repaid their favor, and they don't know Hyros, and it took quite a deal from them. I wish we could, but we can't ask them to do it again.
No,
No,
I
you're still
took
in the
him back.
Sorrie chamber.
Oh, you brought him. I'm sorry.
I would not have left Hyros. I'm just kind of kneeling next to him, and I've got his hand in mine.
Then if there is no one in Malorn who can take him back to Wonderland, we bring him home. I don't know what else to do. Sorry, I can't fix this.
I know.
Townsend kneels down and begins to wave his hands over her body, casting gentle repose. I wish I could do more, but this will at least keep him whole until we can get him where he needs to go.
You don't know of anyone who could possibly help.
The things you were asking, it's very high level magic.
I know.
I'm sorry.
It was my father.
I wish there was more I could do. What should we do?
Can you get us back to Malorn from here?
Yes, I believe I could. We should leave this place.
Pull my mask back up and my head back down. Kashek, I don't know if I can carry him by myself. Can you help me?
Yes.
God.
Till you lift Tyro's body, begin to make your way out of the temple. As you come to the gate, you see the primordial earth elemental sat again by the gate. And as you draw close, he swivels his head around to see you coming.
I believe I figured it out. Goodness. You don't all look so well.
Did they pass you on the way in?
Ooh.
There were intruders to your temple.
Well, they answered the riddles.
I see. Did you use the one we gave you?
No, I was still trying to figure it out.
It's alright then.
I believe I have, though. A painting of the sea.
Sounds good to me.
Can I tell you something? I'm not very good at riddles. And I also just remembered I don't speak primordial.
Kashek was very violently translating.
I'm not very good at riddles. It sounds good to me.
Well, did you find what you needed?
I suppose we did.
Good. And it was worth it. Yes?
No, it wasn't. But thank you all the same.
You are an elf. You are very long-lived like me. Time helps with pain. Be lucky you've so much of it.
Don't say anything to that.
Bye.
Just keep schlucking Hyros back, I guess.
Could try and make a litter or something.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I just think I had the same thought. Are we going to get back to Malon? By what time is it?
Who knows? As you exit the temple, it's night.
Will we get back to Malon by morning?
I don't think so. I think it's a bit longer of a journey than that.
Did she give us her name?
Who?
Dragon Lady?
No.
No.
Shouldn't.
Candle over Kashek's head.
Yeah.
We have what we came for, no?
We have what we came for.
We should report to Bernard, no?
Sure. How?
Kashek, I understand. I don't think there's anything that they'll be able to do.
He is a powerful sorcerer, is he not?
Colloquially.
I don't know how powerful.
And if
Do you have a better alternative?
I don't.
I have one thought that I believe is going to go poorly. But if he couldn't bring back the Duke that caused all this,
Why would he bring back the only thing standing in the way of him in the throne?
He doesn't want it.
he doesn't want the throne.
So he says.
Can I do something to try to call out to our silver friend?
Yeah. What do you do?
As we're carrying Hyros, I have to assume that we laid him down to have that conversation. Place a hand over his eye. The silver one.
You got that, yeah.
It was by Argenvost he was returned last time. If anything of that power remains, and I may prevail upon it, please. I'm very dry of notions here.
Yeah. Okay. You call out to this silver matron whom you met. Nothing happens. But then you sort of hear this strange sound somewhere in the distance beyond the edge of the trees. It almost sounds like this sort of massive sucking sound, and then this huge pop, and then you just hear the shifting of trees. As you move a little forward, parting some of the branches, you see the inn. Immediately, she opens the door and is there. I admit, I had hoped that you would not have need of me again so soon.
My lady, I will exit your life forever. It is not me that has the need. If that is what it takes.
Come in, child. Speak no more now.
Take everybody inside.
She brings you in. The room is very comfortable. There's a nice warm fire crackling. and it's seemingly being magically set out for you. Plump, plush chairs, couches, many heavy blankets are just kind of arrayed in a circle, already waiting for you. Can I fetch you something to drink? No, have a seat.
Lay him out on something.
All of you taking a seat, and then finally she sort of makes her way around and settles in a chair herself, steepling her fingers. What happened in there, if I might ask?
We were regressed on previously by one of their own. We took a life. The life was taken in recompense.
Cruel. But fair. And you're wondering if there's something I can do for you, yes?
And you're about to tell me the answer is no.
Well, it's halfway between yes and no. I believe you'll recall, if you think back to your time in that valley. Do you remember the denizens of my father's keep?
As they were in life, no. As they were in death, yes.
Precisely my meaning. They had unfinished business, and they were bound to that place until it was done. Do you take my meaning?
God, I think so.
I wish I could do more,
Yes.
but that is what I can offer. My father could do it, so can I.
He would get to say goodbye at least.
Yeah.
You know, if he were here, he would tell us just to give up on the whole thing.
Give up on what? Hyros? When would he ever tell us to give up?
No, just...
Do you think he'd say go on without him?
I would, if they didn't have Alcyone.
I know.
What do you want? What do we give you in return?
As I said, you've done a great deal for me. I still owe you. This will be part of that. I can bind him to life until your quest is complete. Until these heralds and the monster they serve are defeated. No longer, no shorter.
Defeated or slain?
Until they pose no threat to this place.
Understood.
Do you think it's what he would want?
I don't know. Sorry, I can't stand the thought of having to go tell them. That's very selfish of me.
I don't. Me neither.
Alcyone's off God knows where. Who knows what happened to Adrastos? Now we can't bring Hyros back. This has all just been a very long exercise in decimating one very nice family. I was selfish once. I've been selfish plenty.
What say you?
Damn it, Ian.
His soul will not linger forever. The decision must be made.
Yes, then, yes, for better or worse, or for whatever her boyfriend is looking at her across the table and thinking very loudly and she's not picking up.
Yes. Please.
Very well. Lay him here. And she sort of gestures to the side, her big silver sleeve hanging off of her arm, and it's sort of like, it's a trick of the hand as she moves it out and then moves the sleeve away. Suddenly, a sort of ornate table is laid out in the center of the room. And we do so until the heralds and the monster they serve are no longer a threat to this place. That is what I can give you.
Thank you.
It's more than generous.
She bows her head, and you see her close her eyes lightly, and as she opens them again, they are the slanted pupils of a dragon.
Yeah.
Silvery white, and her skin begins to, it's like heat, it's just like heat rays coming off of it, and you kind of catch glimmerings of scaled skin rippling across her face and across her facade. As she extends her hand, her knuckles are all covered in fine silver scales, her nails growing into claws. As she places her hands over, closing her eyes again, focusing for just a minute. And for a moment, she raises her hands, and you see, rising up out of Hyro's body, his soul, crying in pain, and then pushes it back in. Hyros, your eyes open.
I have his hand in mine, and I was just staring at his face the whole time.
How's the whole this thing?
Yeah.
He gestures to all of him.
Takes some of the fine tablecloth and wraps it to both sides.
Valid.
It's still...
Yeah.
Yike.
I am so sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You didn't. You were only doing what you had to do. You were only doing what was right.
I never wanted to put you all through that.
It's not your fault.
It is no one's fault. I still feel for it, however. This is strange. This is going to get better.
Truthfully, I don't know. I hope.
Lovely place. Hello.
Hello, Hyros.
You...
You knew my father. Quite intimately, in fact.
His hand. You do seem familiar. I have you to thank.
At least for a time.
At times.
You are a revenant. You hold your memories, your love, all of your skills, and you are bound to this earth until your business is done. I wish I had better news.
As the Knights of Argynvost told.
Yes. There's a sort of poetry to it, almost.
Yes.
Can I try to heal his chest cavity shut, just aesthetically?
Sure.
I do that.
Yeah, you do so.
Cure wounds at first, I don't know.
Do you have another heal?
No, not right now. I
today.
can do it tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Because his chest is fully open. You can see his little heart.
Does it hurt?
Not anymore.
I am sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
You did me a great service. It is only fitting.
I hope that the life of a mortal man can be considered payment enough.
My father was rare among our kind. He chose to leave his own kin behind and live in a small, humble valley amongst farmers and a few brave souls. He was derided maliciously by our kin for his appreciation of mortal life. I think this is exactly what he would have wanted.
Thank you. When you speak of time, what is my task?
You live until this place is safe, until the Heralds and the monster they serve are no more.
Very well. That will have to be enough.
We made the right decision. I still have your hand.
Thank you. It is selfish of me, but yes, I think you made the right decision. I can still protect you all a while longer. I can make sure that when Alcyone returns, she is safe to do so, I can say goodbye. To all of you. I know my place in time. Well, place perhaps not. I don't even know where we are. This is nice.
We three were here before we found you in Alcyone and Taliesin. We were able to rest here.
You spent the night much better than we did.
Sorry.
Oh, no. A great white grizzly stag makes a comfortable den. I know this feels like we're merely postponing. It is much more than that. You know.
Indeed I do. We can make the most of what time we do have.
Of course.
And make sure you can say goodbye to everyone.
Oh, Rhea is going to kill me.
Well.
If
she could.
Perhaps 3rd time's the charm. Master Gashek, I don't mean to rush you, but whenever you feel like you could do something, at least visually, no rush.
Yeah, I think...
I understand that this is a demi-plane of some sort, pocket dimension, what have you. Like, can I open the window?
Sure.
Okay. Kishek walks over to the window, opens it, and Beetle comes out, and you just see him whispering something to him, and then sending him flying outside the window.
I will be able to fix that after a night's rest.
Oh, not to worry.
You
Rest.
all have certainly earned it. Please do feel free to rest here for the night.
My lady, what name may we call you? If we may call you.
Certainly you may. Alcyone.
Alcyone. Thank you, my lady. You have the thanks of mine, my family, and my friends.
I certainly hope that this is not the last time we see each other. Please, rest yourselves. I shall give you some time and some space.
Thank you.
And she lifts herself up and goes up the stairs, leaving you. Just as you move your head to one side and look back, the couches transform themselves into long beds, very comfortable looking, with fine pillow and sheet.
An incredible place. I am sorry.
Don't be.
No one did anything wrong. Alcyone did what she thought was best. I was afraid.
Thanks.
I was afraid I wouldn't be able to say goodbye. But that was it.
We'll find her.
We will. But to everyone. And to you, I didn't know whether you all were safe. Now, that would be my last thought, is to know you are all safe. Thank you. Thank you for seeking Alcyone. Thank you.
What key would you prefer your song in?
I find D is simple.
I'll make a note of it.
Do I, mess aside, do I look?
You look exactly as you did. Mess aside.
Oh, that is fortunate. Well, the other fellows, I suppose, had been revenants for quite some time. I don't know if I will need to sleep, but I will need to rest. I will try to sleep. I hope I can still sleep. Well, one cannot be choosy again. When one is on their third strike.
We've been very lucky. We've been very unlucky. Well,
I love you all.
love you, Iris. Love is what binds us and makes life worth living.
Wise words.
This came from your wife.
There are none wiser.
I'm gonna get up and go pop a squat outside.
I think I will try to move from this lovely table, very good table, I think, to one of the beds.
You do so. Yeah, you've got this sort of silken tablecloth moves with you. Sort of, you got it like you look like an anime character with the bandage
Sure.
wrapped entirely around your midsection. Just maybe the littlest hint of blood staining coming through. Did we talk about anything else? Do anything else?
Nobody present, I mean, except for maybe, sorry, just heard it for the first time, Alamine. Good name. Except maybe her, because who the fuck knows what dragons are capable of. That little beetle is on his way to one dwarf and also son of Hyros to sort of, hey guys, something not cool happened last night.
Not that show happened.
Maybe
Wow.
plan a trip.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's technically fine familiar, but
No, that's fine.
I'm just trying to deliver a
I got no
message.
problem
Yeah.
with that. Yeah, I got no problem with that. I got no issues with that. Okay. Anything else? Folks just turning in.
Are you going to bed?
I will, as I'm trying to sleep and sort of rest, I will just sort of speak for a moment out loud. I don't know what sway you have out here, and I know my service to you ended, but I feel you were with me, and come the morning, never had a clearer purpose, I suppose. And to Master Argenbush, your daughter she would make you proud. I know what that's like. Thank you, both. 3 for another chance. One more chance. Okay, I'm tired now. I think I will try to sleep.
Christ. What have I done?
Your job. Stop apologizing.
Anything else?
I have to assume Mr. Man came with us.
Towels?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Is he, like, okay? Is anything bleeding out of
I mean, he
him?
looks terrible, but he's not in any immediate danger.
You can still sleep it off.
Yeah, alright, then I'm gonna pop a squat outside and try to meditate there. Because I can't be in that room anymore.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do. Sorry.
I think the ship is going to go out and join her.
You do so. You emerge from the tavern to find Seren cross-legged, or however I don't presume how you meditate.
She's handstanding.
No, cross-legged is fine.
But yeah, meditating on the forest floor outside of the tavern.
I silently assume the same position next door. I don't say anything at first. Do you also not say anything for a time?
Yes.
No. I asked for a reason.
Yes.
We're going to let that time pass silently. There's a good 10-15 minutes where nobody says anything.
Okay. It will pass.
I know it will. There's something in me, I think, that is not quite right. I have the luxury of time. I've got hundreds and hundreds of years. And I still form these attachments so very quickly. And I keep doing it even though it hurts.
But who would you be if you were not the one making these attachments?
I've been her before. She's a nightmare.
So we must think that, good and bad, it is still better to be this way, no?
Yes.
And you are not alone. Surrie feels much the same way, I am sure. Albeit, she does not live quite as long as you.
I'm very aware of that, Kashak. That's the problem.
Do you know how you shall die?
Something stupid to save someone who will never know my face and name, probably, if stars play out the way they have been.
There are certainly ignobler deaths.
And it could have well happened before anyone I care about.
So what if Surrie is the one left to mourn you one day?
Surrie and I had this conversation.
Ah.
Months and months and months and months ago.
But it didn't help.
No, it was that... For all that you might assume the opposite, she's much stronger than I am when it comes to this sort of thing. She feels things in the felt and then she moves on. Because I have so much time, I am stuck. No matter how hard I try to run away from it.
That's him actually giggling a little bit.
This reminds me of a conversation I had some time ago.
If you tell me it's with Dwark, I have to go throw myself off of a tree or something.
Does he detest you so?
No, he doesn't. It's the awful bit.
He too did not know what to do with the time that was left to him when I found him. He was not very far away from doing something that would not have... he would not be able to take it back.
What was it?
Something I would not have been able to reverse. He too was suffering a loss. Someone very close to him. And he thought he could not go on. But I challenged him to, for I could tell that, if nothing else, spite would fuel him.
You were not wrong.
No, I was not. And after some time, he started to see things in a different way. For the better, I think. Though his loss was of a different kind. I've let him know, by the way.
Oh, good. So Dwarrick gets to be the one to tell his son.
That is up to Dwarg. I'm sure him and Castor have had time to grow very close, as only a master and student can. But he may leave that for their arrival. Who's to say? Dwarg still surprises me sometimes. As do you all.
How so?
A multitude of ways. Not all of them important, but in ways that I enjoy nonetheless. That is not the point. The point is that take this time to grieve, but do not think that it will subsume you for the rest of eternity. I shan't let it.
You haven't got eternity either. I'm very sorry to tell you that.
Nobody does. If we all did, none of this would matter. At any rate, I need to go rest so I can patch Hyros up in the morning.
God. Good night, Kishak. Thank you.
Gentle evening to you, Seren. And then I will cast sleep on myself.
Yep.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Alcyone.
God. Oh my
Roll initiative.
God.
You hand the staff over to the Herald. Take another look back at your friends. Your father and those you've grown close to. Taking one last look at them, drinking in their memory, in the hopes that it may sustain you throughout whatever is about to happen. You step through the portal, and you emerge in a dark, fiery place. Looking around, you can tell you must be under the earth. How deep, you couldn't tell. But the only light is cast from dozens, hundreds of torches lining the walls, both to your side, above, and below you. Looking over the narrow walkway onto which you emerge, the cavern dives hundreds of feet downwards into the earth. All the while, the torches follow, and you see soldiers. Hundreds, thousands of armed elves. After a moment, the herald steps out of the portal behind you. She takes her helmet off and looks into your eyes. Your friends will be fine.
Where's your compatriot?
She has other business to attend to. Come with me.
Fine.
You begin to march along this narrow causeway, this mountainous cavern extending above and below you. Until finally, the herald leads you to a chamber, massive in its scale, almost like a coliseum, on every level of which are sat cloaked figures, with long capes flowing behind them, and high, coming off like skeletal fingers reaching up, coming off the back of their necks, some ornamental dress. They look down at you, their faces completely shrouded. And sitting on a tall altar with a staircase leading up 50 feet above you is a figure holding a staff in one hand, facing away from you as you make your way in. The herald places a hand on one of your shoulders. Do not be afraid. Approach.
I'll do so.
You do. Stepping towards the bottom of the staircase leading up to this throne, the figure sat atop it slowly turns around. You see pale flesh, wet, silky, glowing in the fires around you. Tentacles
God damn it.
drop,
Yep.
ending at about the mid of its chest. And its eyes, the horrible eyes that have hounded you since Traven. bore into your soul now. The figure looks down on you.
How interesting. You've been running from me for a very, very long time, Alcyone.
Bonica.
We've much work to do.
And we're gonna call it there.
Yeah, fuck, it's fair.
I can't cast Re-Slurp on Hyros. I'm just gonna leave.
He'll be fine. He'll get over it.